Coming up this week in Two Surfers in a Van, I get some epic shred as I head out on the intermediate and private surf coaching lessons with Escape Surf School. I got some of the best waves I've ever had, and we look at the surf school, how to book, everything else. It's absolutely fire. Then me and Jilly move home down to Elements, which is our staff working area for Trafiggy, and of course have to have a bit of dirty dancing. I also take the bodyboard to the beach this week, show how to wax it, and then this kind of happens, and we get a leash wrapped around my neck. I nearly drowned. Yep, it's pretty gnarly. You'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Me and Jilly swap roles. I head to get my hair done and meet fellow van lifer Vicky, who is a legend. Jilly and I get stuck into some of the biggest burgers we've ever had at an epic pub in Newquay, and of course she shows me how not to play pool. All of that plus so much more coming up in this week's vlog, guys. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Friendly warning, the missus, she is Geordie and she uses some pretty bad language. Welcome to Two Surfers in a Van. I'm Stevie, that is Jilly. We live in a van in Newquay, Cornwall, which is epic. We also work on the most epic campsite known as Trafiggy Holiday Park, which can be mental. Listen, join us for some mad adventures if you're into surfing, van life, if you're into festivals, epic food, good pubs, good times with good people and good vibes, then you know you need to be with us as we show you our life and what it's like living in Newquay. If you're new here, guys, you know what you need to do. You need to get down in the comments, let us know, turn on the notifications, subscribe and do all that good stuff. Let's get into it. What's on? Hope you guys are stoking. Today I'm going to show you how to book a surf lesson, how easy it is and why you should do it, and then I'm going to go out and get some gnarly shred with Escape Surf School. So let's get into it, let's do it. Guys, I know so many of you guys reach out to me asking about surf lessons and booking it, or asking about surf lessons, what should I do, can you recommend something? So I'm going to recommend this. Before you start surfing, if you want to get into surfing, or even if you have been surfing a long time, surf lessons are definitely a win. It's pretty simple. You're going to be more confident in the water, you're going to know what you're doing, and you're going to keep yourself safe. Why would you want to do anything else but a surf lesson? But who do I recommend? Well, there's loads of surf schools out there you can definitely check out. However, today I'm going to book up the intermediate session with Mike and Ruben and Escape Surf School in Newquay in Cornwall, and that's what we're going to do next. Booking a surf lesson is super easy. I want to go to surf lessons. Let's quickly select surf lessons, and we're going to go through and want to see what they entail. Here you're going to find out all the information you need when you're booking online. It is really this easy. We're going to book a surf lesson online. From group surfing lessons, private surfing lessons, or surf weekends and camps, totally whatever vibe you're going for. Let's do a group surfing lesson. This means you're going to be in a group with other people. So other people that's of the same ability to you. Don't be nervous about this because everyone's got different abilities, and it's how you kind of bond with people and make friends while you're out there, So group surf lesson, beginner or improver, never surfed or had a few lessons, but still surfing whitewater waves. You've got group surf lessons, intermediate, that's surfing green waves or unbroken waves, or you've got children's surf lessons. Let's say that you want to be a total beginner, you would select this one as you've never done it before. This gives you some simple information up here. Book your surf lesson easy. There's all the information down there. You want one surf lesson. It gives you the total amount and price. And then here you can click forward. At this point, it's going to ask you to log in. And at that point, you can answer the simple questions and it will guide you step by step all the way through to where you can make the choice and obviously get your surf session booked on the date you require at the time that's available, and then turn up for your lesson. So plan is this morning, taking the pedal bike, got to get changed. It's gonna be cold. Oh, it's already cold. Gotta get down there in 20 minutes. This is a 4.5 mile bike ride from where I am. The way I go is a long route round to get to where I need to be. So that's a good calorie burn. I should burn around about 350-400 calories, depending how fast I travel and how hard I push it. If you're not following me on my Instagram, please follow us. I'm trying to get my likes and my followers up on Instagram. It's at Steve Boarding, S-T-E-V-E Boarding. Link down below. Just search for us at Steve Boarding, you'll find us. But I've got that surfboard for sale on there. So it's a Bilbo flying fish. Like that. Absolutely stunning little board. So literally just jumped on the bike, guys. It's already started to rain. Woo! Let's get this one done.
But yeah, this is a cycle path I'm on now, all the way down in town. The little cycles on them. People still shout at me every day I'm on it. Get on the road. You would think with that woman recently making the news, people would like not do that, but they do that. As I made my way through town, it was a quick surf check and it is absolutely pumping. The course in town, it is absolutely dead. There's no one up this time in the morning, and Newquay doesn't really start stirring until about 10 AM anyway. You come for your surf lessons, this is where you walk down through Belushi's courtyard to the right and around the back. I'll show you as we ride down there. Guys, down at Escape Surf School, check this view out. Look at this view. Look at that. So anyway, down here, take these boards out. Loads of them. These boards here have been specially created. The shape of them and everything like that, really unique. Really helps you catch waves where a lot of surf schools don't have stuff like that. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Next thing I love about this is the super hot showers. Check that, guys. And they're really hot, nice and warm. While you're here, once you get sorted and everything, if you want, you can pop upstairs to Belushi's. That's Belushi's up there with the terrace and everything, and up through the back there. So you can get up there and get some food. Absolutely amazing. I really do recommend checking out Escape Surf School. Once I was booked in and checked in, if you like, we got given the green vest. We made our way down to the beach to where we had some time on the sand to go over some little tricks, tips, some techniques. Ruben, the senior coach, went over some ideas of what he wanted me to personally work on. Everyone was given a little bit of advice. Once we got stretched up, warmed up, we all headed out for a surf. Now, a lot of these guys here had booked in block sessions, so they got a lot cheaper. I paid £45 for my session, but that includes all of the equipment, the 2-hour session, the full coaching, everything like that. It was absolutely amazing. I opted to use my board, but what was amazing is all the people we met were absolutely just fire people. It was people from Spain and all over the place. This dude was stoking out his mind. Now, since I started doing these sessions with Magic Mike and Escape Surf School and Ruben, my confidence level has gone up through the roof. Not only is my timing 1,000 times better, but I'm getting up on the wave earlier. I'm getting up out back, further out back, and getting that real sick green wave, getting them beautiful drop-ins. As I'm getting those drop-ins, just the other day for the first time I dropped in off the bottom, came back up off the top board, came just over the edge of the lip of the wave as I cut back down again and came back around as the wave closed out. I managed to get off the white water, lay down on my board, carried on paddling back out to sea and made it look fire. This dude called Rob, shout out to Rob, who was out there, same time around, went, that was a fire ride. I was like, yeah, guys, that was after 3 sessions with these guys. Bear in mind, I've been surfing a long time, but having somebody point out my issues, my feet placement, get into that position better, show me how to engage with the reels, just all these different things. Why wouldn't you want a surf lesson or surf coaching? Guys, stop sitting on it, get it done. It's not long before I take in the coach's advice and make sure my positioning is right. I spot a wave further out at sea by knowing the markers around me and what's happening and start getting myself ready for it, and now I'm about to take a sick one. At this point, it's all about my positioning and speed. I start judging the wave, I go for it. This guy gets up a little bit earlier. I should have been up a little bit earlier on this one, but I get up and I do get a nice couple of little turns. However, I could have got a really sick turn if the top of the wave hadn't closed down on me. This could have been achieved by getting up much earlier. It wouldn't be long before Ruben, coach, gives us the nod and gives us the point to tell us we need to move further down the beach. The surf coach has always got his eyes on the waves, where the best peaks are, what the conditions are doing, so it allows you to see and learn as you're going. So we'll make our way further down the beach. So when we get down there, Ruben himself has got a little bit of advice for me, but the crack in the waves is pretty good. There's always people saying hello, was on, things like that. But guys, check this little wave that's about to come through, rolling right in right now, and then Ruben's going to give me some sound advice.
Sorry?
A little wider with the feet.
I know, I'm a nightmare.
Senior coach Ruben spots me making a slight error. He notices my legs are not quite far enough apart, my feet are a little bit too close together, and he wants me to change this over time. And he explains to me how I should do this in increments instead of just trying to do it all in one go, and he gives me some handy tips and advice.
Yeah, one at a time. Don't stress that you have to get it kind of just incrementally start pushing yourself. Think about it after you've stood up, just think, right, okay, I've done everything, I am up, where's my feet? Yeah.
Having a surf coach out with you, out back, is absolutely a game changer. They can see what you're doing right and wrong. They can correct it in real time. And I love doing this, and it helps me on the next wave.
Yesterday morning, my hands were like, when I got out, they were like, oh, I kind of bend them. I couldn't feel anything. I was like, no, back to gloves.
This was a lady from Spain who decided to go gloveless. She was even braver than me because the water on this day was pretty cold, but she did really well and she shredded pretty hard. As we were adjusting ourselves and Ruben was going around giving advice to each person individually and helping them, I noticed some really big sets rolling in, like the one that just went past us. In a moment, there's a head-high roller going to come in, although the GoPro doesn't make it look that big. This thing was huge, and it was a closeout. It sent me on a mission. Just as I start going for the wave though, I noticed that one of the other surfers has fallen directly ahead of me. So not only do I need to avoid the other surfer, everyone dropping in, but I also need to try and survive this one. Check this out. And that look right there, guys, is the look of pure spoke.
Right now I'm down and out in the impact zone, and right now there's a group member checking on me, making sure that I'm okay, just the way I check on them. And this is another awesome thing, everyone's checking on each other, everyone's eyes are on each other, meaning it's safe, guys, which is so important. Notice my board control, keeping on my board, making sure it's under control at all points while I get back on and make my way back out back. That there, guys, with the helmet drop. I'm so bad. And as you can clearly tell by the huge grin on my face, I'm totally stoking out my mind with that little bit of shred. That was the fastest I'd ever went on a wave according to my watch, which clocked the speed at 14 miles an hour, which is pretty quick. That was a hell of a drop, that one, so fast. I know, I was like, shit, there's nowhere to go, I thought go straight ahead. After recounting my amazing surf story, I did notice another set was on the horizon, so I turned around, seen it coming in. This time I wanted to try and tuck into a small cover over. Will I succeed or not? Well, let's check this one out. That would be a hell no. But here's some sick waves I did get.
So laid back, I can't breathe, man. The town of palm trees and sea breeze, California vibes where the dreams come to true or die. From Whipsy to Fisty, GW and the Bay. No gang signs to shackers all day, sunshine rays. Long summer days, good vibes on mid-tides, rolling real high. Riding foamies with the homies, barbecues around noon. Sun kissed skin, half naked women sipping gin and swimming. That's a California vibes.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party.
We ain't slanging and banging, now we skating and surfing. We're popping bottles and fucking supermodels. Now we're rocking the Vans with the turn-ups, fresh white tube socks, living by the beach and flip-flop, shopping at 10 over surf shop, boards by skin, doggy dog, no drama, son. Every day is fun in the summer song. We pass the E and wax sniffing trend heads, rolling on an all-black beach cruiser, rumbled on the side. This is how we ride.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party.
Yeah, big shout out to all of our pasty eating, wax sniffing shred heads. You know, it's a Colonel. After all of my epic sessions, it is back up to Escape Surf School, to where they've got an epic little shop, friendly staff, amazing little changing rooms where you can store your stuff, some really nice bits of history on the walls and boards and stuff, and of course, piping hot showers.
Guys, just what you need when you're at Escape Surf School after a cold dip in the water. God. Stoking.
As you can tell by my camera, it's a little bit worse aware from having such an epic session, and it was an epic session with both Ruben and Mike, who I highly recommend, here in California at Escape Surf School. I arrived back at Trafiggy Holiday Park where me and Jill stay and work, and it was time to move house. Well guys, it's official, we're busy moving down to Kellerman's. Everything looks locked up in here. I just started moving the van and forgot everything inside. I packed it outside, didn't do anything to the inside, so the kettle's half off the bench and everything. Look at that stock. So moving down to Kellerman's. Don't know why it's called Kellerman's. We named the place where the staff quarters are going to be after they play some Dirty Dancing, which is pretty epic, I think. And yeah, so I'm going to rock up down there. Jill's busy raking out a little patch to where we're going to be parked up, so I'll show you guys where we're going to be. It's really handy. It's right next to my surf locker. It's next to my motorbike storage and everything, so that's pretty epic. But I think I'm going to rock up there. I want to put some music on for Kellerman's and see if Jilly notices. It's so true, and I only use that at the time of my life, now and only you.
We've got this area here with an electrical point in, so we don't have to be in amongst all the customers, which sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's a pain in the arse. So surf lockers there, this area here where this little white area here, that's going to get knocked down, and Tinto is going to park in there and we're going to park there. So Steve's pulling it to Kellerman's.
Hi Miss Ginger, look, this is our new house. So guys, there is the van in its position right now, where we're going to be, so it's handy. Yeah man, look at that. So I've got room on the other side if I want to put stuff like storage bit, but all I've got to do is just drive it in here. I had to go across the grass there because I haven't dug out the front bit yet, so we're going to just tidy up that front area, get rid of some of the bushes, be able to pull in a bit better and pull in. And yeah, this is cool. So van's there, surf lockers here. Happy days.
A little bit later that day, I was off to the beach shack to get my hair did.
So on today's vlog, Steve is going to get his hair done at the hairdressers by Vicky at the beach shack. You're excited, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm going to get my hair done and I'm going to get my hair did. Basically, I'm just going to get some dead ends cut off it and
bit more blonde.
Get my blonde sorted out, get my roots sorted out. Got to try and do that. Hide some of this grey, you know what I mean? It's coming through thick and fast, like 41-year-old, you know, rocking on a bit.
Got the mechanic coming today.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of a grind on the air brakes.
Yeah, how are we going to vlog all of this?
Well, I mean, I know fuck all about mechanical things. And you leave me here with a van.
I'm doing the chick thing, going to get my hair done. And you're doing the dude thing.
No, Jason's sound. Jason will know what we mean.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll take the motorbike into town today, then I can get back quicker enough.
Like an animal in by one flesh.
So after I took the Mut 250 Black Sabbath motorcycle on an epic little adventure, I went into town, got parked up and went to see fellow van lifer Vicky, who's also a celebrity. Yep, she's been on TV down at the beach shack. Guys, beach shack with this legend. Say hi.
Hey! How you doing? Gonna make it blonde today?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do something with it.
and gravy you up.
Oh no, we'll see how it goes, eh, guys?
Awesome.
I just realised we're rocking the merch.
Hey.
Rocking the merch, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Stoked, man.
I tell you what, this jumper is so nice.
It is.
Honestly, it's one of my favourite jumpers now. This one's
Nice.
Yeah, best. I was like, I was like, it's really good.
Oh, I'm
Soak
stoked.
on it. It's like so comfy.
Nice, stoked. Guys, check it out. Got a head of foils. Things you got to do to get the blonde in, you know. Got to hide that grey.
Come on over, take a seat. Right, okay, I'm just going to lift this up. You comfy?
Yeah,
Would
sound.
you like the massage? Sure?
Nah, I'm good.
You know? Yeah. Totally natural, this. No one on earth.
Apart from everyone watches the YouTube video.
Don't tell anyone, it's natural.
It is totally natural, guys. Honestly.
Just from the sea. That's all it is.
Guys, down here, tell us about your business.
So this is Beach Shack. We're down in Newquay, down in 4th Street. If you want to come and see us, we're just opposite Sailors car park. I'm here pretty much every day. We do colours, cuts, we do nails, we do waxing, we do massage, we do deep tissue surf massage. So if you're really hurting, come and see us. We can do anything for you.
That's amazing, guys. Definitely check it out. And you've got Facebook as well, haven't you?
Get some of their merch. It's really good. It's so comfy.
Guys, we'll put any links and everything down below in the description
It's
so you can
Beach
check it
Shack
out.
Hair and Beauty on Facebook. You can get us or any of our socials.
Awesome. Cheers, Vic.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Guys, back in the surf logger. Gotta get my bodyboard out. Yeah, gonna take bodyboard surfing today. So the main thing I need to know, guys, is does my bodyboard fit in my surf racks? Please fit, please fit, please fit, please fit. Just gonna wax up this stick. So obviously it's a bit different to waxing a surfboard. You want a nice soft wax, and you want to put it roughly where your hands are going to be. So you kind of want to do these little bits at the side. So this is where your hands are going to be, where you're gripping. Arm points down here, where your elbows are going to be, and a small amount on there, and obviously any bits you want to grip as well. It's quite easy waxing one of these. Guys, riding in the wind with this on my back. Couldn't get in there. Actually, I couldn't be arsed to spend the time to adjust the surf racks. So I just slung on my back. Taking into account this between 45-55 mile an hour winds. It's hard going. There's a giant sail on my back and the wind's blowing directly in my face. Whew. Good job today's leg day because I'm getting hammered. Well guys, know what today's going to bring?
Well, I can tell you what's going to bring. If you do not, or you're a bit sketched about people drowning, you may not want to watch on because yes, that can kind of happen. Maybe a little bit, just a tiny bit of drowning happens. Okay, just be careful.
Got my surf helmet on. Hopefully we'll be safe out there. It's quite dumpy, a little bit crumbly, but mostly dumpy. As in close-outy, as in 7-foot close-outy, 8-foot close-outy and bigger. I'm going to go over this side of the harbour. Hopefully not be as gnarly. I'm going to get these fins on now anyway. Leave a comment down below if you prefer surfing, bodyboard, not on the channel, just you personally. I like to do a bit of both of them. Yeah, let's get to this one, eh?
Even the paddle out of this was absolutely gnarly. Just trying to duck dive and get through all the different waves was pretty full on. I kept on going though. It was a long paddle out back. It was a lot of close out sections. As you can see, each time I duck below a wave, you got to hold your breath. I've got a GoPro in my mouth, which allows water in, and I've got to try and blow the water out as well as get out of my nostrils and things like that. It's pretty full on. And every time you see the GoPro go below the water, that's me going below the water, my mouth and nose.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
On the way out, I noticed my wrist leash, it came undone. Now this is so bad because if it keeps coming undone, guys, you can lose your flotation device, and if you haven't got fins, you could be in a bad situation. At this point, I was almost, well, pretty much past the breakers. I was paddling like hell to get out back as quick as I could, just so I could chill out and take a deep breath, and there was more sets on the way.
Mission not quite complete yet, but we're getting there. Come in. Oh, leg dear. Uh-oh.
This is what it's like once you get out back. You're sitting out there alone, and especially on a big day like today. However, in this day, luckily a lot of the waves were collapsing on themselves and they were kind of bottoming out, so the big and chunky weren't really closing out to me until the gnarly set came through.
Shit me bored. Set, come on guys. Joyride.
Now, I was duck diving so much on the stage, it's only a matter of time before something might kind of go wrong. This is a 4 to 5 foot wave that kind of rolls through and it rips the board out my hand, but what happens is the leash gets wrapped around my throat, nearly rips the GoPro out my mouth, and that's what you're going to witness. And if you listen carefully, you can hear me gasping for air as I'm pretty much about to drown. As I was stuck, I couldn't get anything from my throat.
Nearly lost the GoPro. Fucking horrible thing to surf with your mouth, bodyboard with your mouth. That was scary, guys. That was pretty scary. Fuck me. That was gnarly.
Spent a bit of the 20 minutes out there and decided to patch one back in. I'd also sprained my ankle unaware until the pain set in. It was pretty full on.
Hope you can hear me, guys. On my way home, that was a bit of a fail. Guys, just back from my surf. I think Vic's did okay with my hair, man. I think it looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. If you want that whole surfer, shaggy, damaged blonde look, then yeah, she did pretty epic, man. So it is. If you want your hair done and you want, like, that's for the Stevie do. It's actually a bit like the Ben Gravy do, actually. Ben's a bit longer on the top. I've got mine all snapped. Mine used to be down to here. Now I've got to like grow it all back out and back down again. Probably be like just the same as Ben's, really, I guess. Mine's done and it grows. But yeah, as for the Ben Gravy or the Stevie Shaka, or the Stevie, I don't know, Stevie Bodie. And guess what? I'm about to get changed. Just rolled back on the bike, and guess who's come to say hello? Little Jin Jin. What you doing, Jin Jin? Hey, you come and say hello? She's like, feed me, Seymour. I want food. What are you wearing?
Fresh out the shower.
Fresh out the shower.
You won't let me wear sliders and socks. I have to put trainers on.
No, what the hell?
What was that?
Don't know. Something fell.
Yeah, you won't let me wear sliders and socks. I had to put my trainers on.
Yeah, sliders and socks are not a good look. It's okay if you're a crackhead in South Central LA. I probably shouldn't say that, but that's what it is. If you're a crackhead in South Central LA, sliders and socks, I suppose you can rock them. But, oh, my little sign fell off. But if you're not in South Central LA, I don't think sliders and socks is appropriate, in my opinion. Attire. Comment down below. Am I right or wrong? I kind of get away with it. It just doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Anyway, me and my new hairdo, I'm gonna get changed. Oh man. Ooh yeah. I just conditioned it. Like literally just conditioned it. Still a bit dryish because obviously I've had blonde on it, but not as dry as it normally is. Put a bit more conditioner on. So for them who don't know, this is leave-in conditioner in water. And what I do is you just give it a good spray in, especially the ends. Give your hair a good crunch when you come out the surf and before a surf. So I put it on before surfing and then after surfing. And it supposedly helps protect the hair. So the theory is that if you go into the water and your hair's dry, the salt water gets into the dry water, into the dry hair and damages it. Where if you use a conditioner like this, makes the hair softer, the water fills the dry particles or dry bits of the hair, and it doesn't absorb the whatever the salt. Same for pool swimming and stuff, and you get like condition going on. So yes, I'm pretty stoked with that anyway. So anyway, catch you later. Well guys, in the Quint, pool deals behind us. We're going to do some of that. Jilly went for the gym. I went for the Coke Zero, as always. So yeah, have a game with that, and we're going to get a table, get some food. I bought a red, a yellow and a white.
Oh, nice. This is like Taylor's back in the game.
I don't know about that.
Is that like 4 shots to
I
me?
meant to do that.
Is that 4 to me?
Yeah, got 2.
I meant to do that.
I didn't meant to do that, it was a special trick.
See that there? Trick shot, right? Didn't go in the pocket. That was my trick shot. Didn't go in the pocket. Try to do that.
Yes!
Oh God, for that.
Get in!
Clever fucker.
Oh, and do I get a big piece? You got the gins?
Yeah, I've just seen the different flavours I've got.
So guys, going for a burger. The boom.
The boom, you missed it.
Oh, I didn't miss it.
I'm sitting there like this.
For ages.
So, I literally opened the menu and went, I'll have that. Boom. Really want to eat it with a fork.
Guys, look at that. How far is that? That looks really good. Hot burger.
Hot.
Lovely. It's juicy, isn't it?
TSV.
Mum said I wasn't allowed to do all my food, so I'm rebelling.
Such a child.
Guys, that was some fire food.
Fire.
That was really good. So we'll just finish that anyway. We're going to head back to the van now. We're going to chill out, relax. We'll catch you guys later, pick you up when whatever's happening. And if nothing happens next, remember, like, subscribe, comment down below.
And stay salty.
Stay salty, Salt
Yeah.
Tribe.